My, oh my, if curiosity didn't kill the cat. Are you sure you're ready for what you're in for? Too late now, isn't it? You already summoned me. Well, asking my name already? But we barely even met each other. Have some decency. Have some shame. Please have something. My cute little summoner. What? Already mispronouncing it. You're entertaining. You know that. Entertaining in the kind of way that I just can't wait to sink my teeth into your soul. What's the matter? Scared? Or excited? Oh? What a nothing of a statement. That's all you could think of, huh? Now that I'm inches away from you, tantalizingly close, what does it take to push you over that edge? There's gotta be something. Any vices I should know about? What about any sins lingering? You want me to tie up any loose ends, or maybe make some new ones? Oh, I like that. Maybe you're not as innocent as you look. Good. At least then you might be more interesting than the last one I handled the soul of. Listen here, sweetheart. You're not as dumb as rocks, I'll give you that. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna get out of this scot-free. Isn't that the term? Scot-free. You know what? I never was good with your human terms, so I'm just gonna say it how it is. Your soul's mine, baby. And until I say it's not, unless you miraculously convince me to spare your life, you've already exchanged it for whatever wishes you could ever... What? You don't think that would actually... No way. But the rules clearly state you can't do that. What did you do? No, I'm not sounding like a deflated balloon because I'm happy to see you. What did you just... Do you understand how rules work? Are you too stupid to understand that? Or is it just, you know what? I'm not going to argue with you, but you just... How am I supposed to... You can't just go easily, can you? And you had such a delicious-looking soul, so... What? This contract... It's all wrong. You can't do this to me! This is... a bastardization of honesty and a contract of... I'm calling a lawyer? You just managed to... What? Exactly? So you expect me to go along with it, huh? Just... Really? What are you saying? You made my brain do a full reset. Why in the hell should I believe a word you're saying? All right. 'Cause I don't have a choice. Fine. A funny dance? Don't you... Damn it! Just because you have ownership of my feet doesn't mean you have ownership of my heart. Please, come on. I'm gonna get tired and sweaty like this. I am not a spoiled prince. This is highly irregular. Okay, so I'm dancing for you. I'm not exactly a good dancer, so please look away. Damn it! Thank you. I'll only say it once, but that was mature of you to stop doing that before I completely got upset. You don't care, do you? After all, the person with all the control never does. Is this how it felt to my victims when I mocked them before I ate their soul? How do you know my name? No, there's no one by that name here. I can't feel my tongue. Why can't I feel my tongue? Come on! Just because you released that, I had to pay even more? This is a terrible contract. I really need to get a demon lawyer. I'm not even entitled to that. Fuck. What do I do? Well, now this is going to go a few ways, because if you don't, I'll use all of my power to harm you? Why can't I say it all together? So I'm incapable of that, huh? No. I'm stronger than you. You're just a puny mortal. A cute puny mortal that I was going to devour. And many long, spicy, possibly not safe for work examples of loving and, maybe. Does that part make you curious? Guess you're a little pervert. Enough. I give Uncle, please. No, I didn't call you Unc. It wasn't me. I'm sorry, please. Don't do that again. Don't tell me to. No. We can work out a truce. I can be a good demon. I'm so glaring at you when you look away. I told you, this is what I do for a living. I'm like one of your gophers. You know, the companies with the big people, and then they say, go over there to do this. Yeah. The difference is I am like the replacement for someone who's way more rich and powerful. They have like souls practically flying out of their wallets. Yeah, so I'm scrawnier and weaker than them. I've still got a 10 out of 10 body by your beauty standards. Just look at me. Pristine abs, perfect deltoids, and look at the demon back. Why is my demon back? It was... You clearly haven't watched Baki the Grappler. Jeez, did you summon me so you would be less lonely? Have someone to watch your anime with? Then maybe it won't be so bad. I mean, if it was going to be terrible, you would have kept up with that act from the start. You clearly want something from me. What do you mean, obviously? Well, you're messing with the contract again. Wonderful. How much of my free will is it going to cost me today? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not happy enough losing all my autonomy? Drama queen. This is a soul contract, and you're some noob scribbling things on it. That's supposed to get you killed, you know. Fine. If you want my help with that, you're gonna have to make at least a few compromises. First of all, there has to be a deadline. Second of all, listening? You're not listening. You don't even need the help, do you? Why'd you give me hope just to... Are you sure you're not the demon? This is impossible. What? Really? That's your idea of a good time? Fine. I don't mind anime. You just wanted someone to... Hey, you've not had the best life, have you? Been filled with bumps and problems. I guess we can relate in that way. You wouldn't think a dimension away you could relate at all. But I guess in every world there's losers like us. You bet I called you a loser. And what if I do it again? What? Oh, don't give me that. There's been so many things I've wanted to say to you. Since you completely made me... You know what? Never mind. Let's focus on the positives. Why dwell on the negatives, right? Now that I'm technically your contracted demon, what is your heart's desire? Really? You're sticking with that? Just someone to watch obscure anime with and snuggle? What's with this abs clause? Really? I know I got a washboard, but damn. Never thought anyone would actually... Okay. I must be hotter than I thought. Hell yeah. That, or you're more desperate than I thought. Okay, wrong. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. No more joking. No more joking either. Someone can't take a joke, huh? Oh, come on. It's your fault for choking me out. Making me look like I'm the one who's... Never mind. You're so... something. You're something. How about that? See? Loopholes. Just like every contract. This way, I can still call you out on your I can't say it. Damn it. You're restricting my speech. What's next? Do I have to talk with an accent? Do I need to sweep you off your feet? You think I'd really do that? I might do that. Just a little bit. If you sweeten the deal for me. No. I wasn't breaking any rules. See? Fine. This is a really obscure anime. I guess you're living up to your expectations. And your follow-through and all the rest of that. Well, is my lap pillow worth it? It's to die for. Not like you'll ever do that. You probably don't want to, huh? Me either. So we can relate. What do you want to do? You don't seem to be too into the anime, and you keep looking up at me. Am I just a toy for you? Be honest. Let me down easy on all this. Well, I'm not surprised, but I guess I'm not disappointed. It's better than the worst case scenario answer. So, if that's what I am to you, why'd you summon me? You clearly know what you're doing enough to mess with some contracts, get things messed up, and make me a flustered mess of a... Look, I'm barely even a demon. More like an imp. So why me? Right. You were trying to summon the big shot. Accidentally caught me, thought I was the eccentric big shot, and you're clumsier than you look. No more holy symbols, please. They burn like when you eat spicy food. The heartburn. Make it stop. You know, that's where they coined the term, right? Heartburn came from us demons. It's what happens when, your heart's on fire, literally. You call it that because your version is like a way tamer version than ours. So what? If I'm not your toy and I'm not your servant, what? Got sick of dating humans? There's no way. You're a fucking liar. Ha! I could say it that time. There's no way someone who is as drop-dead gorgeous as you has trouble finding someone. You expect me to believe that? I wasn't born yesterday, you... Whatever. But even then, you sure you could settle for me? Wow. I thought they taught you never to settle. What's this now? Deciding your newest demon boy toy is worth it? You know, there's plenty of hoops that we might not be able to leap through. There's an interdimensional peace treaty that's being broken, and lots of fine lines that are just torn apart at the seams, right? Right. Why did I think you'd have the normal response to the... I don't know anymore. What? Really? Really? Wait. You're dead serious? Well, that would explain why you're watching it without sound. Guess you can hear me talk to your heart, at least. What? It's interesting. You're interesting, if nothing else. Pain in my ass, but not that big of a pain in the ass. Come on. Let me off the hook here. I'm not that bad. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please with a hell cherry on top. They don't actually exist. I was absolutely BSing you. Just, add some extra bribery and exoticism. Really? Guess you're just as irredeemable as me. I'm not complaining. It's more to say that my complaints evaporated somewhere along the lines when my rights did. Yeah. I might be your doormat now, but if it's not too much to ask, could you treat me with just a little bit of kindness? I'm not a sob story, but I could be. All right, that's backwards. I think what I was going for was better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Okay. You're on top of me. That's definitely different. No, not complaining at all. Just don't expect me to be calm about all this. I told you already. This is not a me problem. You're the one who's drop dead gorgeous, and you're on top of me, and you're so close. I am not a little simp. I'm not a little simp. I'm an imp. There's a difference. Yeah, it's in the word. If you want to get technical, I'm not even an imp. I'm a tier 2 demon, damn it. Why do you look so happy about that? Oh, you're gonna... Damn it. You're not the type that happens to like to hear demons squeal from... Just be real with me. You're not gonna torture me, right? Really? That's nice of you not to. I mean, the church, holy people, I don't know. Everybody hates demons. I'm used to being hated. I've had a bad master before. A bad contractee that didn't want anything good for me. They just wanted me to whimper and beg. I think they'd be happier if I never existed. I know it's lame for a demon to have so many feelings, but I do. And if nothing else, I can be really real with you. Did you catch feelings for me already? Love at first sight? Isn't it really just lust at first sight? I've always wondered about you humans, and I've never gotten it, never understood. What's the difference between lust and love? What's the difference? Why do people say that they love others? What does it mean? What is your love? I had someone who summoned me a long time ago. You had that look in your eyes. It was the one time I learned what guilt was. I betrayed her. I was bad. Are you surprised? I've got plenty of skeletons under my closet. Does it make you hate me, perchance? No. You don't usually lay and stare into the eyes of someone you hate. You're so close. But there's a part of me that feels like I don't really deserve to be where I am. That this is working out too good. Maybe I believe it, maybe I don't. What am I to you? You're full of it. I just told you I'm a horrible, mean, nasty little creature that eats souls, for crying out loud. How could it ever be more than just an infatuation? So do it. Use me. If that's what makes you happy. Maybe this is retribution for all the times I thought I couldn't get any worse. For all the times I was numb. Feelings are a curse. You know that. A dirty, nasty little curse. You know, my job would be so much easier if I didn't have to feel guilty. I almost got fired once. You know what getting fired means when you're already in hell? The answer is you don't want to know. It's a lot worse than you could imagine. And I couldn't stop. That kid I met, they changed me. You humans barely live much time at all. That person was barely even alive long enough to learn that they were dying. Such a unfortunate soul. The golden rule that no demon can break is the law of equivalent exchange, and especially the law of give and take. No gift can be given freely. Ever heard of a deal with a demon where there's not strings attached? Other than your rigged one. When that kid looked at me, said goodbye, with those teary eyes, I couldn't do it. For the first time in my life, I failed. You might not believe it, but I was big shot up into that point, snapping souls apart like they were nothing. But that one broke me. I saw those eyes that knew they were getting scammed, but didn't care. And you know what they said? That smart ass said, "Can you put my soul to good use?" Do you know how that felt? To see your prey look at you with eyes devoid of hope, with all the warmth of a cozy fucking hug. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I sat there. I knew I couldn't save them, but I didn't take their soul. I held them in their last moments, wanting so bad to work some sort of miracle like I was a fucking angel. You feel that? You understand what the fucking irony was? I worked in hell, but I had this fucking innocent ass little shit. Fuck. Even just thinking about it, it cuts deep. And I get it. You can say the archetypes are just that. But we went to the bad place. How in the hell do you expect me, someone in the bad place, to be bad to someone that good? Safe to say, that day ruined me. My job aspects fell. I lost my fucking beautiful ass penthouse. I was living large up to that point. Lost my power, lost my ranks, lost everything. And now I'm a gopher for some asshole who wouldn't hesitate. And I kept asking myself in the mirror, why? Why was I the gullible idiot that fell for the doughy eyes of someone who had no business being as good as they were? You know, the worst part is, I know they went to the good place. And I'm happy for them. They were like an angel, even when they were a human. Certainly those pearly gates suit them just fine. I just wish I knew they were happier for it. That my stupid fumble meant something. And all the suffering I caused up to that point wasn't just some fucking tapestry written in fate. I might not be a human, but I started feeling like you guys. And it fucking sucks. I don't know how you deal with it. Thought I lost those when I died. Guess not, huh? I was a loser then, and I'm a loser now. The only difference is now I'm a loser with feelings. Fuck. That's the worst kind of loser, you know? The kind that's aware when you can't look at someone suffering and walk away. Everybody says you turn away. It's none of your business. Why would you feel for them? You try getting summoned by so many people where they have nothing left. After that, it all changed. I started seeing Hell wasn't limited to that little brat. All of them. Every single one of you summoned me. You all were on death's door or just giving up. You were looking for anything to pull you off that ledge. And here I was. My job to push you. How fucked up is that? And you know what I did? I laughed and I cried. Then I got used to it again. Then you roll up. Why? You trying to save me or punish me? You know what? I don't care which. I just want out of this hellhole. I'm sick of needing people to suffer for me to be okay. I'm not some energy vampire. I hate it. If you can't tell that I'm a mess, you ain't looking. Fine. You want to take on my pain? You want to try and save me? You have the audacity to tear out from my story. I'll accept it. You've got a heart in there. Congratulations. But now you're gonna be in the same position as me. What? No. You're not doing that. You do not have that. That's not... You can't be. That can't be. Oh, shit. Once a brat, always a brat, huh? I get how fucked up it is to meet someone who had something to do with that. How'd you know it was me? I didn't know. I didn't know they had anyone else. They were lost. You didn't know either, huh? Found out after it was too late. Oh, ain't you just a regular sob story too? But fuck it. If you went this far, you did all this just to call me here. Do you want revenge for the one who couldn't help? Take it. I knew it. That's why you knew the contract, huh? Do it. End me. It's what I deserve, ain't it? You said it yourself. Aren't I scum? But I'm scared. That's the most pathetic part. I'm scared I might not get a chance to do something where it actually helps without hurting. I don't want to fade away, but I think it's what I deserve. Not gonna kill me, huh? Don't tell me the tears, the snotty nose got you feeling something. Just don't give me that. Don't you dare belittle me. I'm a demon. Not the nice kind. I'm the worst kind. The kind everyone tells you to never mess with. What are you doing? Sobbing on my chest. What does that change, you idiots? I told you I couldn't. I couldn't save them without damning them. You said it yourself, you hate me. So hate me. Hate me like you can't hate anything. Stop it. Don't look at me like that. Don't you dare look at me like that. I'm the monster here. Not the tragedy. You're the tragedy. You lost that kid. You lost that kid. And it was in my hands. I had everything. You had nothing at all. Watching everything fall apart. Do you think I could be forgiven and everything goes back to normal? They just come back. Life ain't that kind, sweetheart. So just do it. Do your absolute worst. Do the worst things you could imagine. Make me suffer so the guilt goes away. Selfish to the end, right? I want you to do it because I know damn well you want to. Don't you? Getting revenge for that sweet smile that disappeared. You call that torture? Why are you crying? It's your chance. You don't have to. Don't hold back. Why would you do that? I just told you I couldn't save them. I just told you I'm the enemy. I'm the one you were looking for. You summoned me. You said it yourself to kill me. So why are you hesitating now? What? Because I felt guilty. I'm not the monster you thought I was. Don't deny that brat their justice. What? You think they wouldn't want me to suffer? They knew I was scamming them. They saw it in real time. Don't bullshit me now. Say it how it is. Call me what I am. Call me how I deserve to be called. I'm not good. No way could you redeem me. So why not just get it over with? Do it as slowly and as agonizing as you want. I'm at your mercy. I won't even fight back. Is that why? Because I won't fight back. Because I don't want to make myself disgraced till the end. Because I have enough decency to not have any fight in me. I wouldn't defend me either. So why the hell are you doing it? Damn it! Damn it! Why are you like this? What the hell is wrong with you? Can't you see? It's the perfect chance to end it. How cruel of you to say I don't get to. Is that why I'm at your beck and call, your mercy? You're right. Maybe I deserve that bad. But why did you kiss me? Why would you do that? Don't you dare try and say that I'm worth something. Don't you try and redeem the contempt like I'm just some kind of joke. How many people do you think I've made suffer? How many times do you think I've let everyone down? Everyone who ever trusted me
is a soul down in hell now. So because there was one time I had a heart. One time I felt it. What about the justice for all those other people who I didn't? What then? You can't just... I'm not good. I'm not good. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. I didn't want anything bad to happen to that brat. If I had a way to save them without screwing them over worse than I would have done it. I wanted to so bad. I wanted to more than anything. I still see that hopeful smile, even if they knew the truth. And I blame myself for it. You don't just get free from that. You can't escape the blame. That's the same as running from it. And I'm sick and tired of running. I don't want to be the reason why you get involved in something like this. So envy. Stop caring about me. Stop acting like I'm the good one. Stop acting like I'm an exception. You can't do that. Stop, please. Why can't you just condemn me? Why can't you just call me out for what I am? It's a monster that felt. You think that makes me worth it? You idiot. I'm not good. I'm not. I feel so many things that I never wanted to. Feelings are a curse, unlike anything in hell. And I said it before. You're an idiot for trying to redeem me. If you insist on that. The contract says I can't. I can't escape you anyways. But how do you expect me not to feel guilty when you're the one who was closest to them? I failed you just as much as them. Don't you get it? You're tampering with the contract. You'll doom yourself to never see them again. Why would I be okay with that? Let me take the fall. If you kill me, you can still go to the good place. You probably will right away. You can see them again. You don't have to do this for me. I'm not so weak as I can't accept the consequences of my twisted little actions. Please, don't throw your soul away. Not for me. I told you, there's so many. It's not. I appreciate it, I do, but please, don't throw yourself away. Don't make yourself out to be anywhere near as bad as me. Self-aware doesn't make me righteous. Why are you so intent on so much? You idiot. You're throwing it all away for what? For me? Why would I deserve that? Why would I ever deserve that? Second chances. That's not how this works. I promise you. Even if it's the last thing I do, I won't let you fall. Even if I break every rule. Even if my soul shatters into 1,000,000 pieces. I won't let you fall. I'll protect at least you. So stop trying to protect me. You idiot. You stubborn fool. Stubborn as a stubborn does, you know. And if you won't leave, then I have no choice but to follow your stupid rules and make you happier. Promise me one thing, won't you? I have no power of contract. Nothing but my own two worthless hands. Won't you promise me? At least try and no, it's not my place to say, but I won't let go then. I'm yours. To do with as you please. To make me feel how you wish to end me or make me live. I accept. And I worry for you. Partner. Whatever you want me to call you. Just your name then. Perhaps there's something wrong with the contract. Because I have the sudden urge to call you a loser. For what you've done. Always thinking you're ahead of things. Untouchable, huh? Or maybe just too big of a heart that you're stupid enough to think. You idiot. Don't hold me so close. What did I tell you about this? I don't deserve it. I'm a monster. You should be condemning me. Why? Why do you care so much? Why are you giving me so much? Don't trust me. Don't save me. Not if it costs you so much. Please, reconsider. Don't do this. Please. I want you to be happy. I can't bring back the things you care about the most. I can only give you everything I have. I can only shed tears for you, to hold you when you're sad, to give you this bastardized piece of happiness. It should be them comforting you, not me. The guilt feels worse than 1,000 years of torture. No, 1,000,000. I'll do what I can. But how? How can I live with this guilt? How can I even begin to? I relive that moment so many times. Whenever I close my eyes, I see her. That stupid brat that I couldn't save. How could you look at me and not see a monster? The one they couldn't save. Couldn't save them. Please. Please don't look at me with those tender eyes. Please. Eat me. Please. Don't you dare fall in love with a demon. Don't be stupid. It would never work. Don't you get it? I'm irredeemable for a reason. Please. Please, don't do this. Please. Please. You idiot. Don't you have any care in the world? Why are you crying into my chest, kissing me like I deserve something, like I deserve anything? I am a monster. Do not ever forget that. Look me in the eyes. No matter how misty they get, no matter how many tears I shed, they're tears stained in blood. These hands, they may be able to hold you, but they're ruined by the souls I've taken. I'm as guilty as Satan himself. So please, see the monster. Don't look past that. You have to promise me, if after our contract ends, I am the monster I say I am, and me, swear on the contract itself, my life is forfeit. If I am the monster that you saw me as when you first summoned me, you were set out for revenge. Don't forget that. Okay? I shouldn't have to be the one to tell you this. You loser. You've got so much. So much in those eyes. I wish I could make it right. But I can't. So don't forgive me so easily, you idiot. Please. 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 I'm begging you. For your own sake. Remember. Not as warm and as loving as I may be. Please Just remember, I don't deserve this kindness. Please. Please. Your love is dangerous because I want to believe it. I want so badly to believe that I could be redeemed. But I'm not letting you drag yourself down to hell just because you give a shit about me. Don't you forget who you lost. Don't you dare act like I'm not the reason. No. That may be the case, but I still... Just because I'm hurting doesn't mean that I'm absolved. Don't you get it? Remember the contract. These 3 days. You'll see it. You'll see me for the monster I am, I'm sure of it. The contract. You swore on it. Remember that when that silver knife pierces my chest, as it should have when you first summoned me. Remember that you deserve so much in this world. You deserve to be loved by more than just a filthy demon. You get to decide that. You're right. Perhaps I've made decisions I can't be making, because it's not my place. Darling. No, don't make me call you that yet. Darling, damn it. You did that on purpose. Fine. You win, honey. If you want me to be a monster dressed up in a suit, holding you close, I can't imagine how lonely it's been. If there's a path to atonement for even me, I swear on my soul that I'll find it for you. That you won't have to be alone anymore. That the world isn't some stupid little place for fantasy stories, but that maybe it's better, even with a monster like me. I don't believe you yet. Maybe I will. Convince me then. And I'll give you as many lap pillows as you want. How about that? I told you I'm a loser. So, we can watch your anime. We can be together. We can do whatever you want. Just please, don't forget, I'm not a good person. I'm not even a person. Remember to be careful around monsters, okay? And besides, I'm not nearly as good as you think. Don't be stupid. I liked it. Why would I lie? You idiot. I don't deserve this, but I can't say no now.